Dive into the ultimate Bible quiz challenge. Join us for an exciting quiz that will put your biblical knowledge to the test. Get ready for a fun and educational journey through the scriptures. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Question 1. Who shook a snake off into the fire? The answer is Paul, and when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, "No doubt this man is a murderer, whom, though he hath escaped the sea, yet vengeance suffereth not to live." And he shook off the beast into the fire, and felt no harm. Acts 28 verses 3-5. Question 2. In the book of Revelation, what is the name of the place where the final battle will occur? The answer is Armageddon, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. Revelation 16 verse 16. Question 3. Who owned the tomb where Jesus was buried? The answer is Joseph of Arimathea. When the even was come, there came a rich man of Arimathea, named Joseph, who also himself was Jesus' disciple. He went to Pilate, and begged the body of Jesus. Then Pilate commanded the body to be delivered. And when Joseph had taken the body, he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and laid it in his own new tomb, which he had hewn out in the rock, and he rolled a great stone to the door of the sepulchre, and departed. Matthew 27 verses 57-60. Question 4. Who was Jacob's second wife? The answer is Rachel. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. Genesis 29 verse 17. Question 5. Who married Boaz and displayed loyalty to her mother-in-law? The answer is Ruth, and Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee, for whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Where thou diest, will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if aught but death part thee and me." Ruth 1 verses 16-17. Question 6. What was Moses' reaction when he came down from mounting and saw the people worshipping the golden calf? The answer is, broke the tablets of the 10 Commandments, and it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf, and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hands, and brake them beneath the mount. Exodus 32 verse 19. Question 7. What was Noah instructed to make the ark out of? The answer is, gopher wood. Make thee an ark of gopher wood, rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Genesis 6 verse 14. Question 8. Who brought a towel and a basin to wash his disciples' feet? The answer is Jesus. He riseth from supper, and laid aside his garments, and took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poureth water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. John 13 verses 4-5. Question 9. How did Simon Peter and other disciples recognize Jesus after the resurrection in Galilee? The answer is, by his appearance. But when the morning was now come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then Jesus saith unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. And he said unto them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes. Therefore that disciple whom Jesus loved saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he girt his fisher's coat unto him, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea. John 21 verses 4-7. Question 10. In which city were the disciples called Christians for the first time? The answer is Ansh, and when he had found him, he brought him unto Ansh. And it came to pass, that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church, and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Ansh. Acts 11 verse 26. Question 11. What nourishment did God provide for the Israelites during their time in the wilderness? The answer is manna, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass, that at even the quails came up, and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoar frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. Exodus 16 verses 11-15. Question 12. What was the first thing that God created? The answer is light, and God said, Let there be light, and there was light. Genesis 1 verse 3. Question 13. Who placed her son in a basket among the reeds? The answer is Jochebed, and there went a man of the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived, and bare a son, and when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. And his sister stood afar off, to wit what would be done to him. Exodus 2 verses 1-4. Question 14. Who was the first apostle to be martyred? The answer is James, and he killed James the brother of John with the sword. Acts 12 verse 2. Question 15. What is the shortest book in the Old Testament? The answer is Obadiah, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Obadiah 1 verse 1. Question 16. What did Jesus often do before daybreak? The answer is prayed, and in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out, and departed into a solitary place, and there prayed. Mark 1 verse 35. Question 17. How did Mary, the sister of Martha, prepare Jesus' body for burial? The answer is, anointed it with perfume, then took Mary a pound of ointment of spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. John 12 verse 3. Question 18. Who was the mother of John the Baptist? The answer is Elizabeth. Now Elizabeth's full time came that she should be delivered, and she brought forth a son. Luke 1 verse 57. Question 19. Which book comes immediately after the Pentateuch? The answer is Joshua. Now after the death of Moses the servant of the Lord it came to pass, that the Lord spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead, now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou, and all this people, unto the land, which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Joshua 1 verses 1 to 2. Kindly let us know how many questions you got right in the comment section below. And also, we respectfully request that you support us by subscribing to our channel and hitting the like button. Your assistance enables us to share the gospel further. See you guys in our next video.